watched the sun as it slowly crept from the horizon to the place we met. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know.
Current dilemma is Hayden's knee is messed up. It's extremely early in the season to do the type of hike we were about to do. I have this gnarly blood blister on my toe, and yesterday I did the fastest run of my life, 7 miles in like 40 minutes, and I have, as big as my big toe, a blood blister just as big. Not feeling 100%. It's been a really long trip, really stressful trip, and as of 45 minutes ago, we decided to do this hike today instead of later on the trip. So 11 miles, 14 miles, 9 miles, we're not really sure, but we're headed to Big Pine Lakes.
I packed a bathing suit, but I don't see myself getting in, but I packed it in case. I feel like a little under the weather slightly, but I think it's just like I'm exhausted. This is day 34 on the road, so we're going out with a big hike right now, and I think it's gonna cure me of all blues I have.
So we are parked. We are heading out to Big Pine Lakes. It's, I don't know, 2 or 3 p.m. and for a while we were planning to do a sunrise hike, or then it changed to sunset, but we ultimately decided on doing this during the middle of the day, mainly because Bree and I have been to a ton of alpine lakes that are like super blue, super green, or aqua, and just like really beautiful. And honestly, sunrise and sunset isn't typically the best there because you just really want that sun to shine down on the lake. So we decided a day hike, which saves us from like a 1 a.m. mission, so I'm not complaining, but I'm stoked. Oh, daddy. Someone told us as we were hiking up this lower trail, or upper trail, cut off like 500 yards. So we're going upper trail. What'd you say?
We're going middle trail.
No off trail, Hayden.
Like a little hot spot coming on the back of my heel. A hot spot's basically like you feel a blister coming before it comes. So as soon as you feel that, you want to like tape it up with some moleskin or like super good athletic tape. So that's what I'm gonna do right now.
A little update on my freaking strawberry sized blood blister on my big toe. I'm good. I feel incredible, honestly. I felt like shit at the hotel, but I feel really good, so I'm very thankful for that. But the downhill is probably gonna be tough because my toes are gonna be like banging against my shoes. But I'm really glad to be out here. I'm glad I powered through and came up.
This tape is so strong it could rip your skin off if you tried to like wax yourself. Don't do it.
Springtime, baby. So we are trucking along, probably like halfway. There's some steep sections, but otherwise like really easy and beautiful trail. It's so awesome that, you know, it's May and we're going back into mountain season. It is such an awesome feeling because winter felt like it was so long. So super stoked to be out in the mountains again.
Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know. For hours I never slept. Two silhouettes on the
You
calm.
can see behind me, getting our first glimpse of the mountains that are behind Second Lake, which is the one we're going to, and it is just incredible. What do you think?
Dude, this is sweet. This is awesome. This is like one of the most beautiful hikes I've done in the States, probably.
I'll ever know.
One thing that's funny about this hike is that there's like 7 lakes, 6 lakes, who knows, there's probably a ton of other ones, but there's so many that on the Big Pine Lakes Trail, it's just called First Lake, Second Lake, Third Lake, and so on. So right here, we are at First Lake, getting our first glimpse of these beautiful high altitude alpine lakes, and it is so incredible. Lake 2, or Second Lake, is right under that, and we are almost there. Get Hayden getting some epic selfies.
This could be the best.
So it's very windy, but if you can hear me, this is Second Lake. Lake, baby! Woo!
Rainy days don't seem so wet. Stormy nights don't stay.
We finished Second Lake, First Lake. Now we're headed back. And just for reference, like I said earlier, there's a ton of lakes on this, but I'm in pretty bad shape. Not like physically, like it's just been a long trip. It's day 34 on the road, so I'm beat and I'm exhausted. Bree's exhausted. Hayden's knees are not 100%. So we decided to mainly just come to the Second Lake because that's the one that we were all most stoked to photograph. But to each their own. Definitely gonna come back and do all the others. So, you know, just check out the all trails and, you know, decide what you want to do. But it's awesome. We're headed back now.
As it slowly crept from the horizon to the place we met. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know.
We are back to the trailhead, and as expected, we are the only hikers here because it's super late. Hayden's knees are not 100%, so he's gonna be heading back, and our plans are changing quite a bit as well because we're just beat. But on the hike down, Hayden was holding his poles so hard to try to take the weight off his knees. Look at this. That's from holding poles. He didn't fall or anything. That's just from gripping so hard. Was it worth it?
We'll see. We'll see. Depends how the knee is. The view is definitely dope.
Guess what time it is though?
Burrito time.
Burrito time.
Very well done, and props to Kevin Eassa for sending it with a strawberry on his toe, and Hayden,
Backpacks.
and Hayden like literally having a broken leg. So we did it.
Burrito time. See you later, guys.
Oh, this could be the best thing